Hey, you might be wondering to yourself why we're killing the boss of this chapter all of a sudden, even though last episode there were still 3 paladins and 2 mages. Well, I may or may not have started an episode and then got to the start of the next chapter before I realized I never actually hit the record button. Now, I'm not saying that necessarily happened. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if that occurred, the result would have to be, since I deleted the suspend point because I cleared the map, I could only go back to when I did the map save with Sedgar, which is when the chapter was already over. So, in light of this evidence, I fucked up.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Bottom text. Hey, welcome back to my reoccurring cavalcade of failures. Last time, we definitely, totally, 100% killed Camus. He is dead. 100%, not big surprise. This episode, we're going to kill someone else. Maybe Barst for having that terrible level up. Probably Barst for having that terrible level up. But you know, these things happen. Life goes on. Ooh, Tiki got defense. I don't actually think her defense growth is that high in this game. You might have noticed that Paula is armed with a VIP and a silver card. Oh yeah. I literally just did this in real life 10 minutes ago. But look at this. Stat boosters. At an affordable price. Oh yeah. Call me AC/DC, because these are some dirty deeds done dirt cheap. I still can't believe, with Steel Ball Run getting an anime adaptation, it's still so funny how JoJo localizations work. The main villain of Part 7's stand name is named after dirty deeds done dirt cheap. And the localization for it is filthy acts at an affordable price. That's not the dumbest JoJo localization, but it's definitely my favorite. Prince Marth. That voice! Lord Cateau, is that you? I see you have made it to Macedon. You'll find me in a village north of the Macedonian Aerie, their castle. You possess the Light Sphere and the Star Sphere. Have them in hand when you visit me here. Ah, yes. I also have good news. Your sister, Elise, is unharmed. What? You're certain? Where is she now? Thabes, City of Illusion. Garneth took her with him when he fled. I pray you rescue her soon. I will. But first, bring me the 2 orbs. Without Starlight's mighty blast, Garneth will only add your life to the list of things he has taken from you. That did it. Bring the orbs to Cateau. It's basically flashing a giant neon sign at you. Which, honestly, on higher difficulties, I don't even think it's worth it to do that. Because what killing Garneth gets you is the Falchion, a weapon that can damage Medeus, and on higher difficulties, Marth is not damaging Medeus. So it's probably more worth it just to have the Star Sphere not break your weapons. The Macedon Minerva and Maria remembered best was one of peace. A quiet, prosperous kingdom, famed for the flying beasts favored by Draco Knights. But then their brother, Prince Michalis, succumbed to his lust for power. Despite his sister's adamant opposition, he swore allegiance to Duller, and when Macedon's dragoons took flight, the world suffered. Even now that the tides had turned, Michalis took position for one last stand. Draco Knights filled the sky end to end, eager to pluck Mark from the earth. Excuse me for one moment. Sorry about that. My sister texted me because I called her because I don't have Disney Plus. But I really want to watch the Muppets, so I was going to ask her for her Disney Plus information. And I had to get back to her because the Muppets are more important than all of you. Anyways, Beck can now fucking read. Lord Cateau, the League has begun its attack. I wish for you to move someplace safe until the fighting has ended. Why not just end this folly right now, Michalis? Folly? What folly? You loved your younger sister so much. It pains me to see you quarrel. If you and Minerva had worked as one, Macedon might have become a great kingdom, greater than even Archanea, perhaps. But instead, you let Garneth trick you into destroying your family, and your kingdom with it. I cannot undo what is done. My father's blood will always be on my hands, just as Minerva's betrayal of her brother and country will be on hers. And Macedon has not been destroyed. Not yet. So long as I carry Iot's shield, the League's arrows cannot fell me. Very well. And if you win, what then? If I win, I'll tell you. Right now, my only goal is to gut that Altian prince who leads the League. My pride as Macedonian king rests upon it. I see. Then we've nothing more to discuss, have we? The weight of his father's murder threatens to crush him. Poor boy. Poor fool. Alright. It is time to move out into a map that is almost assuredly not going to give me a headache. I am certainly going to be able to survive this huge influx of very scary flyers, and I will not suffer any repercussions. Through the power of delusion, I'm immortal. Though I will admit, this is one of those maps that just kind of has you walking forward for a few turns. Granted, I think this one works kind of well. Because, yes, you're just walking forward, but you can see what's about to happen to you. Like, you're about to get assailed. Perhaps even impaled. And you just gotta kind of deal with it. And just like that, one of them can already reach you. And I basically just have to make sure I don't put any of my paladins in that guy's attack range. Should be easy enough. Paula, you can go right here. Sheeta, you can fly right here. And then Sedgar, you go right here. And boom. My cavalry is now safe. For right now. The horrors will be upon us soon. But for right now... For right now... I can rest easy. Also, I might want to have Lena warp Marth or someone over to the west if that thief gets a wee bit too big for his britches. But I shan't worry about that right now. Nay, right now... I actually still don't have to worry, because Sheeta's a boss bitch. But... the future will soon be upon us. Fucking goddamn fortify ass. Oh, double fortify Michalis? Really? The double fortify was so necessary. Alright. So I am fairly certain... Okay, wow, that's exact damage. Double fortify means nothing. The game is experiencing some slowdown. It just can't handle how much awesome's going on right now. Oh. Beck. Attack with Ween. Oh, you are fully capable of just plucking an entire Dragon Rider out of the sky. That is very helpful. You, my good sir, are an absolute baby bitch. And then... are there any more, like, Rider's Banes or things I need to worry about? No, okay. So I can move Abel up a little bit. Maybe not too much? Okay, perfect. And then you take Ween, attack with Ween, and just get rid of this guy. Sorry, miss, but I'm afraid you're just an object to me. Really helping my original humor here. I'm sure people are going to get jokes like saying baby bitch when you fire Ween, because everyone's going to remember that that's the track off of Chocolate and Cheese by the band Ween. And then calling someone an object, well, I mean, everyone knows that that's a track off of Ween's La Cucaracha album. Surely people will be getting those jokes. Who the fuck is my target demographic supposed to be, even? Like, honest to God. Oh, that guy could reach her? Well, that's my fault. That's entirely my fault. Wait, she could clutch this! Oh my god, she clutched this. I left a flyer dead-ass in range of a silver bow and am suffering no consequences for it. This is beautiful. This is exactly how it should be. So who is currently on these... Oh, I used the save thing. For some reason, I thought I didn't. Oh, well. Still looking good. Actually, you know what? No, I need Paula to assert maximum dominance. She's just killing this guy. Like, she deserves it. He put in all the work. She gets the kill. Another point of speed. My fucking god. Is this FE3, Paula? Is that what's happening right now? Out of curiosity, how much do you do even with the Armor Slayer? I'm also letting Sedgar assert dominance. What do you mean you deal 4 damage, even with a weapon specifically designed to kill Sedgar? God bless. You know, I brought George on board for this map thinking that I might need to use him. But honestly, upon further reflection, I don't. Alright. Bars just needs to double someone. Perfect. I would also appreciate if the game stopped lagging. I don't know what that's all about. But, you know. I digress. Kiki with her green breath. That's green for an amazing reason. That's not going to be a level up, but, you know, it's fine. Well, I kept making jokes about Ween songs, but you don't even have... Whoops, that guy doesn't even have Ween. You have Ween. And, you know, you might be thinking to yourself, you should probably just get a better joke at this point. But I'm not going to stop anything that's tried and true, you know? I don't see much of a point to it. That's a level up for Zany. Cool. I think luck used to actually matter to you because you would... Like, how long you would stay transformed with Zane or any dragons would depend on your luck stat. But I don't think it still works like that. But whatever. We're just gonna give Ween back to Beck. And, I actually didn't think of a Ween song to reference before I attacked. So I don't have a Ween joke for that one. Ween is literally my favorite band, and I could not come up with a joke for them. Like, it's just, I'm trying to think of one. I just can't put my finger on it. Ah, well. Hey, that's a good Mark level up. He has 9... How long has he gotten defense, like, at all? I feel like 9 defense is at or near his base. But anyways, Kane... Ooh. Nice crit, nice crit. And then following this development... you are nowhere near Parthia. But I can keep trying. Alright, yeah, it's all just that thief now. Yeah, things are just kind of progressing. Who's at the Star Sphere? I've had it on Merrick this whole time, thinking he was going to be near any of the action, and then he wasn't. But, you know, I didn't expect, Beck and Zane to just destroy everything. But, you know, I probably should have. Like, my god, dude. I don't think I fear even God himself at this point. What's he gonna do to me that I'm not doing to these men? Once again, I want Cain to just keep attacking things with his sword. And, Burst. I need you to keep attacking things with your axe. I hope you hit. Damn. Well, that's not the... Oh, never mind. Misses count. Okay, Hot Claire is achieved. I repeat, Hot Claire is achieved. Let me see. If I attack that guy directly with Sheeta, is she gonna be in danger because of the 2 Wyvern Lords? I could easily just read, and I'm not. I'm just working under the assumption that Sheeta does not care. Well, more accuracy, that's something. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. Well, now she's really not gonna care. Did you know that in SpongeBob SquarePants, everyone remembers Ween as the band that's behind Ocean Man, which is the song used at the credits of the first SpongeBob movie? But they were also the band that was, used for the Loop-de-Loop and Pull, Tie Your Shoe song. You know, you do a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. Yeah, that was also Ween. I'll fully admit, I'm not going to act like I'm some dude that discovered Ween outside of the Ocean Man, posts. I discovered Ween through Ocean Man. But then after that, I listened to... I think I didn't even listen to The Mollusk, which is the album Ocean Man is on. I think my first Ween album was Chocolate and Cheese. And then I listened to... The Mollusk. And then White Pepper, and then Quebec. And then Guava, then La Cucaracha. You know. I may have had an atypical Ween journey. As I'm sure all of you watching have. Hey, Billy, what was your favorite part of the Fire Emblem Let's Play? I like the part where Steve talked about Ween for a long time. Alright, Staff, Fortify. I'm kind of using it a bit more than I should, but fuck it. There's only... 1, 2... Oh my god. Hang on. Not guide. My god, there's only like 2 maps after this. 3. I forgot. It's the Garneth map. And then just the 2 map. Wow, we're almost done. I just kind of had that realization. It feels like I just started this Let's Play. What the fuck? Wow. You really wanted Sheeta's ass, didn't you? Unfortunately, it's not for you. How long has this episode been going on for? Wow, the episode hasn't even been going on that long. It's like my time, like my understanding of time has been skewed. Because I wasted a lot of it doing an episode that didn't actually happen. You have the Light Sphere and Star Sphere with you. Well done. Now I can create Starlight for you. There, it's finished. Take this with you. It's the only magic capable of breaking through Mhulu. Use it to stop that fiend Garnath once and for all. There we go. We lost the spheres, which does really hurt, but now we got Starlight. So that's something. That is undeniably something. Alright. I would also like to hurry the fudge up. Because, as with a lot of the maps in this game, there are reinforcements. And they're going to show up sooner rather than later. So let's just make sure that I'm plugging up the holes. Ooh, Abel. Are you able to... Not quite. That's fine. Killing Dragon Riders isn't for everyone, I suppose. That's a level up for me. More defense. That's good. That's good. Good answer. Good answer. You know, I wish I had the money to go buy maybe some new weapons. I feel like I could probably use a lot more Silver Lances than I currently have. But I kinda, sorta, maybe, potentially fucked up a little bit. I'm just gonna cure the Excalibur while I'm right here. I have 12 uses of Hammer, and I can be a little flimsy with them. Zane, you're probably not gonna get any more action. But, you know, that's fine. Yes, yes, very impressive, Miss Pegasus Knight. You're really doing it. I'm proud of you. I am so very scared. Alright. Sheeta can go over there. Paula can go over there. Abel can go right there. I would like to be able to give Wolf some silver swords. So let's have him just start hitting with swords. Owie. Uh-huh. And then you just go down here. Oh, you actually can't kill. That is mildly unfortunate. Never mind. Barst went, the fuck you say about me? And just went, none, I didn't say a damn thing. Okay. Merrick, I'm like 90% sure Merrick will just kill them. And by them, I mean Michalis very easily. Is there any way I... Oh, the Master Seal. I'm not promoting anyone else, so I can just sell that Master Seal. Yeah, you know, that'll work. Anything else in here I can maybe sell? The longbows that I bought before I realized that they are, snipers only? Funny enough, I brought George on this map, and I ended up not even using him. Wow. That's, pretty impressive, honestly. Now, with Wolf right there, and Kane right there, we have successfully plugged up the reinforcements. The main thing I need from shops are Silver Lances and men. What do you have? Oh! More Ballista. That might actually also be... Is it actually that important? I don't think it is. Well, hang on. Oh god, Master Seals are not that expensive. Well, regardless. Maybe just one aerospate because it's cheap. You know, value the accuracy of aerospate more than anything else. And here comes the Marth. So thinking on it, does Iote's shield prevent Excalibur effective damage? Not entirely sure on that one. And there's Silver Lance. I can afford 2 Silver Lances. I don't think I need another Wing Spear at this point. I do think I need 2 Silver Lances. Just to put them in the inventory. Actually, let me read this. Oh, it just negates bonus damage in general. Damn! I don't have bonus damage. How am I ever going to kill Michalis without my bonus damage? I just don't know how it can be done. Made it this far, have you? Don't gloat yet. My Dragoons and I still rule these skies. There's none left, buddy. There are no Dragoons. I'm finished. Forgive me, my people. Yeah, yet another guy who totally just died. Totally, actually, for realsies, just died. Ooh, level up Tiki. More skill and speed. I'll take it. Where's Kane? Yeah, I'm gonna have Kane. Actually, hold on. Can you even afford a men's staff if I send you to a place that sells one? Maybe? Let's see. Nope. Sell that iron sword so that I can afford 1 extra mend. Perfect. Kane. Just whack this guy with the steel sword. Perfect. No level up and also no sword rank increase, but I have won the map. How long has this episode been going on for at this point? We can actually end it at the end of a chapter for once. That hardly ever happens. First, General Camus of Grust. Now, Prince Michalis of Macedon. Men of such promise. Had the times been different, the two might have led illustrious lives. Yes, Prince Michalis was a brilliant man, with great things ahead of him. But in the end, the rashness of youth did him in. Only because Garnet found his weakness and exploited it. Until we stop that fiend, the spiral of misery will never cease. Then shall we go to Thabes? Lord Gateau said the city lies someplace far to the north of Cadane. Yes, in the heart of the desert. Thabes is an old city. None in recent memory have gone there and returned alive. Within its walls remain many powerful apparatus, crafted of long-forgotten magic. Lord Gateau believes Garnef is harnessing their power, and that is why he wields such influence over the continent. And he has Mhulu as well. This will be a struggle. Still, Garnef's reign must end. The world was so much more beautiful before he painted it red. Alright, Marth. Very poetic of you. And next time, We are going to kill the Dark Pontifex. Huh. I didn't know we could just warp places. Oh, right. Oh, there it is. There's the game explicitly telling me that it can do that. Wait, if Gateau can just warp us anywhere, why hasn't he been helping us do that the whole time? Like, okay, in FE3, you could say, oh, it's Henri's way, it's the challenge. We're fighting a war here, Gateau. You can't just, like, help us out? Just, like, put us places? Doesn't Leo do this shit in Fire Emblem Birthright 2? Like, just warp us where we want, all the time. Though I would definitely abuse the power of warp magic. I would use one of the precious few uses of the warp staff just to warp downstairs to get something to eat.